Dr. Christy Ennis. Welcome to Follow Me Friday. Today we are pulling out a piece of equipment that we haven't used together, the foam roller. I don't use this for soft tissue work that much anymore, but boy, is this thing a great way to work as it rolls away, work some of your core, which is what we're gonna do today. So easiest on the ground. You probably could do this on the bed too. Make sure that you do have a nice cushy mat because we will be on hands and knees actually to start. So let's get started. All right, here we go. You're gonna take your foam roller, and it's okay if it's even shorter than this one. They're all sorts of lengths, right? You wanna adjust it so that it's somewhere in your shin position, possibly a little further back. This is a little experiment on where does it feel most comfortable. Try not to directly go on the knee. I'm actually gonna bring my knees a little bit wider to give me a better base of support. And I'm starting with this left leg, and we're going right into lifting that up. So we're gonna do 10 on this side, trying to keep those shoulders stacked right over those wrists. That's 3. And this foam roller, this uneven support, makes that core work even harder. If you want to make it more of a challenge, you can take the opposite foot off the ground even. Ooh, that's 7, 8, 9, and 10. So switching it up. Get your balance first. So again, you can keep that foot on the ground as I extend that opposite leg out, or keep it off. Now really try to make sure that you're coming straight back and you're not lifting up to keep that spine nice and straight. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. From here, I'm even going to bring my knees just a touch wider. I'm keeping my feet down for this one. Keep that spine straight. We're going to take one hand and tap it towards that opposite shoulder without rotating it around there. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, obviously alternating, so we're going to do 20 total. That's 8, 9, 10, halfway. 10, 9, 8, and don't forget to check out my locals page where I've got other videos that you won't see anywhere else. That's 5 and 4, 3, 2, hello obliques, 2 here, and 1. All right, back together just a touch more, one more in this kind of hands and knees position. I'm gonna go with this arm, so really think about squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then it's an arm lift. So make sure if you need something under your arm, your hand, you can. There's 2, keeping that thumb up. I'm rotating it as I go. 4, maybe, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm getting so many woos in, and 10. All right, here we go, other arm, and then we're actually going onto our stomach. So it's a little bit of an angle there. I'm leaning, I notice. You can probably see the indentation. There's 2. Clearly a harder foam roller, a firmer foam roller, say that 10 times fast, will be a little bit harder also. 6, 7, 8, oh, abs, yes. 9, and 10. Arms too, whew. Okay, I'm gonna come off of this. There's my knee impressions. From here, I'm gonna go into a kneeling plank with my hands, my forearms on that roller. So, trying to get a relatively flat back, and you're gonna just go ahead and add that little shift. Notice it's just my arms moving, not my whole body, right? Not doing this. To make it harder, you can always go up onto those toes. I'm staying right here for today, thank you. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're gonna go all the way onto our stomachs this time. And we're gonna work the back of the body a little bit more, as well as those shoulder stabilizers. So arms are gonna go on that foam roller. I'm gonna roll it up just a little so it's more towards my elbow. You're gonna squeeze into those shoulder blades, really press down so those shoulders don't hike up, and then you're rolling into that bit of extension here. Try to keep that head tucked down a little bit, right? So you're not looking like this. This is a nice little stretch here too. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I think I used my back a little bit much on that one. 6. Notice I don't come up too high. You go with you. 7, however high it feels okay for your body. 8, I'm not as bendy this way. 9, ooh, I'm losing my arm. I mean, not really, but losing it off the foam roller. And there's 10. All right, we've got one more kind of on our side-ish before we go on to our backs. So this time, you're just gonna use it as a pillow, just kidding. From here, I'm gonna move that again a little bit. We're a little bit on our side. I'm rolling that roller. This one's a lot harder, okay, which is why I'm putting this one in the end. You can do it with your knees bent too, but again, it's kind of that press down, lift up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, look, Mom, no hands. 8, woo, 9, and 10. Okay, got to get the other side, of course. Again, remember, this one is definitely the most challenging, so it's okay if you want to take a little water break or whatever you're using. Okay, here we go. So, oops, just kidding. Here we go. Roll it and down. There's 1, 2. So using the side here a little bit. 3, and actually, believe it or not, makes it even a little bit easier. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, we're going to go lie on our backs next. All right, we're switching it up again a little bit. This time, feet are going to go onto that foam roller. Hands down by your side. You can do a little bit of a pelvic tuck to extra work those glutes. And then you're lifting it up. Ooh, shaky. Try not to let those knees collapse in at all. After we get to 10 here, we're going to switch it up and we're going to hold that bridge up. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and then butts are staying up. 9, and 10. Okay, I'm gonna move this just a touch closer to me. Now we're adding, woo, a little march, which doesn't seem like much, but trust me, this is not easy. We wanna keep those hips as level as you can there. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Hamstrings are doing some hard work too. 10, halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep that butt up there. This is the hardest one. Left leg's gonna come up. We're gonna lift and lower just that right butt cheek for 10. That's 2, I'm counting that as 2, darn it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, and 10, and then switch it up. Notice I'm keeping my butt up still. Oh, that feels like a good stretch right now, that's for sure. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, try not to use your neck, I think I just was, 8, 9, 1 more, yay, 10, good, we're gonna switch it up again. All right, we're gonna again work some of those abs. This time though, foam roller is gonna go shoulder blade-ish region, and we're even gonna open up that spine a little at the same time. Hands go behind the head unless it's uncomfortable, and you can place them across your chest. But I'm gonna open up that spine a little, keep that belly button gently pulled in, and then lift up into that little crunch. So there's 1, 2, 3, little snap, crackle, pop, 4, in a good way, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more like this, 9, and 10. Now we're going to add a little bit to it. I'm going to take opposite elbow and knee towards one another. So a little bit more balancing. Notice I'm going a little bit slower here just to keep myself nice and steady. We're going to do 20, so 10 on each side. There's 3. And it's a small movement. Don't yank that elbow at all. 4, 5, 6, getting some things moving here. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 10, 9, 8, 7, almost there, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, okay. We're going to take that roller and shift it again. This time I'm lifting my hips up and I'm putting it underneath my bum. It's actually more kind of at that belt line area. So you can take your hands for this one because our legs are going up. You can bring them out here or even hold them into the foam roller. The legs are going to come up. And this, look, Ma, no hands. Ha, not for very long. And then we're going to alternate dropping that leg. It's okay if it doesn't drop all the way down. You want to keep that spine happy. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. 10 more. 10. And then we have one more like this too. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Who knew lying on your back could be such a hard thing? 3, 2, and 1. Good. Staying with the foam roller like it is. We're alternating one knee bent in and one leg straight. You can point your toes as long as you don't get any cramping. Nice and controlled though at this speed here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We've got one more position that we're going to do. And this time you want that foam roller going lengthwise. So if you have a shorter foam roller, no problem. You'll just have to keep your butt up, which means that you'll work your butt muscles even harder. All right, so step 1 is getting on the darn thing, right? You can roll around a little, get a little bit of loosening and mobility if you want to too. I advise you to keep your hands down to start, okay? And we're going to keep both feet on the ground and we're doing a little march. Alternating legs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want to try it without hands, you can. 9, 10, 10. Clearly I need my hands down today. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this one's definitely a little harder. You are going to bring both legs up. Now, if that's too much, just stick with that regular march that we just did. Try not to grip the floor for dear life. Same idea, obviously a little harder. That's 4, and I am not taking my hands away. 5, 6, 7, and I can't tap all the way to the ground either. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have one more exercise to go. I am firmly planting that foot back down on the ground. We're going to extend that left leg up, and now we're opening into a circle without rolling off the roller or letting that opposite knee go either. Just opening up like this. We're not going to go the other direction. Yay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Working those leg muscles a little too, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10, and switch it up. Last one. 1. I noticed I was gripping, so this side's obviously harder for me. I'm going to reshift and refocus. 2, 3, trying to keep that pressure even. It's easier said than done. 4, 5, you may have to make your circles a little smaller, and that's okay too. 6, 7, almost lost my directional sense. 8, that happens a lot. 9, and 1 more. Woo, you did it. Nice job. Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys. If you want to get rid of pain anywhere in your body on your own with just one little portable device, don't forget to check out the Derma Edge. I created this while I was going through Lyme disease to help get rid of my pain on my own, nice and gently. It's patented and made in the US, actually right down the road in Laconia from where my office is. So don't forget, you can click the link here or in the description to order your own.